Hello everyone, Jonathan Schlack, EAS&Weather here, with a severe weather update. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses parts of eastern New Mexico, and we have a marginal risk for severe weather today that encompasses southeastern Colorado, the eastern half of New Mexico, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, and parts of western Texas. Going to the tornado threat for today, we have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses parts of east central New Mexico. And there's a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses extreme southeastern Colorado, the eastern half of New Mexico, the far western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, and parts of western Texas. Now going to the wind threat for today, we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 50 miles per hour higher today that covers southeastern Colorado, the eastern half of New Mexico, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, and parts of western Texas. And now I'm going over to the hail threat for today. We have a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses parts of eastern New Mexico. And there's a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses southeastern Colorado, the eastern half of New Mexico, the western part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, and parts of western Texas. So going to the summary for today, occasional large hail, 1 to 2 inches in diameter, isolated strong to severe outflow gusts, 50 to 60 miles per hour, and a couple of tornadoes will be possible across eastern New Mexico this afternoon and evening. So that's the day 1 outlook. Going to the day 2 outlook now. We have a marginal risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses parts of north central Texas, western Oklahoma, parts of central Kansas, and the very far extreme south central tip of Nebraska. Going to the tornado threat for tomorrow, we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow that encompasses parts of north central Texas, western Oklahoma, central Kansas, and the very far extreme south central tip of Nebraska. Going to the wind threat for tomorrow, we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 50 miles per hour higher tomorrow that encompasses parts of north central Texas, western Oklahoma, central Kansas, and south central Nebraska, the very far extreme south central tip of Nebraska. And going to the hail threat for tomorrow, we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow that encompasses parts of north central Texas, western Oklahoma, central Kansas, and the very far extreme south central tip of Nebraska. So going to the summary for tomorrow, isolated severe thunderstorms are possible from western and central Kansas to the eastern Texas Panhandle, mainly during the afternoon into early evening Monday, which is tomorrow. So that's all I got for today. Stay safe in the affected areas both today and tomorrow, and I will have another update tomorrow. Take care.